All right, let's continue the project that I had in mind, the what if, right? So again, probably repeating each video, but I'm not a programmer. This I would like to do an app, a template app for future developers, other people, and maybe for us as well. Then we have something. So I've pushed this online, made a package build from it. I was thinking I should make also a development version for it. So Ctrl C, Ctrl V. That's something I can make. So if one is ready, it's super easy to make the next one. So this is for the community and that's for you to play with. So double click package build, just rename it, and that's it. That's not only it, you need to get a dev version source. Okay. We've already called ArcoLinux dev git as the problem, as a conflict, but then of course Ctrl C. I should do the same here. But then this one conflicts with that one, yep, and that conflicts with this one. Okay, then it's okay, save. And then you make yourself a copy. So basically it's copy paste, which means this one will get a folder online on Firefox, and I don't need all the others. Nice. So we got this project going, right? And we'll just create a new one, repositories, new repository, Control V without a space. So this exists already. And now we do dev. Voila. Create repository. That's online. Yeah, takes a while. I'm doing all kinds of things with this machine. So I have this little script that says get everything. So get everything is now also the dev. And I run number 1, get everything. All right. No, not right. Not right. ArcoLinux apps. Apps dev or app dev? Right. Right. So this guy. Save, quit, go again. We've got that, and then we take all of this, Control C, arrow up, Control V, like this. We set up for the first time. So go change your name in here if you use my scripts, and then up as a sh.sh. So first commit. Right, that's online. So basically we've got two things. We've got this one and that one, and the fun thing is always a compare, right? Of course there's nothing to show you here, but you develop, and then a second check again. Did I do everything right? Yeah. If you test everything, you retest everything here inside the code. Compare. ArcoLinux package build, ArcoLinux. We have this one and that one. Compare. We've got that, super F. So this is the dev app, and that's the dev git. and that's the app. Okay, got it. So dev is to the left, that's that. The package name is ArcoLinux App. I wonder if I have to change this here. User ArcoLinux 2303. This conflicts, now this is the URL, and that's the URL, and this conflicts with that, and that conflicts with this. Do I need to change the package name? Is it used? Control find. It's used here and there. No, keep it. Keep it. Okay. So let's build it. Let's see that works. Failure to read. So 230403, right? 230403. We get this one, then we close all the other tabs. That's why I don't really like these releases. I have to think about it. I have to do something, and I don't like to work. Create a new release, close tag 2304-03, I think it was. So what happens? We get a release, right? And that's the code 3, I think that's correct. 230403. Yeah, okay. Then we make the package. The license. Did I forget to do licenses? So ArcoLinux, the app and the dev. Compare. Nothing to compare, he says. There is indeed no license here. We should add it. Control C. And then here. Oh, there is a license here. And there is no license. Sure, there is a license there. But what is this? Okay, so it's the package build. But did we did not change anything to the package build, did we? Do another one. Okay, source. Def. Okay. So we need to go for the def here. Our answer. Our question has been answered. So packages, ArcoLinux user bin, we have that, and then we did share and applications, we have that, and ArcoLinux we have the licenses. Look at that, there's a license, and the app itself is there, and the Polkit one is there. Okay. Okay. So basically we've got a new package. Now we can just build and put online. Now at this point in time, it does not do anything. Does not do anything. The time that I have free is that. On my second screen, I open up code. And that's actually one for here. That's that one. And on my second screen, I open again code. But this time, file, open workspace from file. And I open up the tweak tool because there is so much in there. The function spy has a lot we can reuse. So we need to basically clean this up, right? We need to clean this up. Let's have a look. Well, let's compare functions, basically. So this is the functions from ArcoLinux App. This is a function of the ArcoLinux tweak tool, functions pi, and we scroll all the way up, and the same here. I'm gonna move this one over here. So we're importing OS threading. I suppose at this point in time there is no threading, so we can remove it for now. And then what do we do here? I always like to import from distro. If you want to know what distro the application is running, Manjaro or ArcoLinux or ArcoLinux, right? Then we need from distro import ID. Let's do some more things that saves us time. So begin declaration of variables is good. Then we need to know the distro. If you want to know the distro name, you ask the ID. Distro import ID. If it says ID, it says in our case ArcoLinux, right? So if I say print distro, it's gonna be distro. It's gonna be that particular thing. Now, come to think of it, if I do this, I have to remember later on, which I will forget. I need to tell to this guy, for instance, pkgbuild, that it depends on, I think it's called Python distro. So we're asking information from an application, sudo pacman -s, but it needs to be there. If it's not there, yeah, cool. So that's the name. It has to be there, it has to be installed, otherwise you can't ask, give me the distro. So Python distro is a dependency. Control save, Q, and you compare with these guys, and that's why it's always interesting to have two of them, and then you see, what did I do wrong, right? Super F, you compare. That was not comparing, you compare. So the differences are def, and this one, Python distro, needs to go there. That's it. And with this check, you do another human error catch thingy, right? So we can do this now, print distro. We can also have a look if we can see something at this point in time already. Where am I working now? App or dev? I need to tell myself what to do. I think we better stick with the app for now. So ArcoLinux App here. Sudo pacman. So used to type it. And now ArcoLinux application. And we have the word ArcoLinux here. Right? So it knows what you're on. Now, what we may do as well, let us do some bits and pieces already. In ArcoLinux, quite recently actually, we've added some text. Control C to the application. And we can start here, Control V. We print this and we print the package version, the package release, and then it says distro ArcoLinux. Now this is not okay. Yes, it is. Functions as FN. So it knows it needs to go to functions and then look for distro, which is ArcoLinux. So that's something we can do as well. Save. Nicely aligned, so that's black, making everything nice. that's that. So that means we're going back inside the code of the package building. In here, there's the package building, and what I've done in ArcoLinux, in ArcoLinux package build. Where are you? ArcoLinux package builds. In the ArcoLinux tweak tool, I've told them to do this. Control C, package build, super F. We're probably not going to use this one, so Control V. Change the package version to that one. In there, in the package name, which is ArcoLinux App, user share, and then it goes wrong. Super F. Let's go to here, so next to each other. So user share, ArcoLinux App, Control H, ArcoLinux App. So find and replace, and in there ArcoLinux application. So no, find, replace, and then application, replace, replace. Let's make this bigger. So find me the word package version, replace it with a variable that it finds up there, and a release that it finds up there. Go to the source directory of the package name, user share, ArcoLinux App, ArcoLinux application, fine. No, looks good. Save and quit. Right, probably need number 4. If you change something, don't wait for it, just go change it. So up it is. So we've included the version number. Okay. That means if you want to build it, you go here, you go to ArcoLinux, you go to the app, package build, right? And then make package. And then we see that we have forgotten that we need to go to another release, but not the app dev, the other one. So we keep away from the dev for now. Nobody knows I'm doing this stuff. And here we have another release. 20.304, Eric, 404. Voila. Voila. ArcoLinux. No, it's correct. Wait. Git source ArcoLinux app user source ArcoLinux app. The numbering behind it. And all the rest is correct. User share ArcoLinux app, ArcoLinux application, pi. All the rest is correct. So I need to give him the number. So package name is not enough. And a minus, yeah. And then dollar package version. I can copy paste. Hoopla. It requires a minus, huh? Package name, package version. I think that's correct. Super F. So package version. Wait, up here. Package version. Okay, let's give it a go. Again, wrong. There's no release behind it. We forgot the release. Or we did not save it. Let's have a look. Why did we not copy paste everything? To make it more difficult? And that's how you analyze, right? Again. He can't read. Why is he doing a double? ArcoLinux. What did I do here? Set cannot read. Package version. I did something double. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. What's wrong with you? It's still early in the morning and you're messing up the code. In the evening, okay, you're allowed, but not in the morning. Finally. So we've got a package. We're in here, in user, in share, in ArcoLinux App, and inside here we have, yes, sure, open it. This should be changed, right? That should be changed. The Y is not changed. So let's see again. Source directory. I don't see anything wrong with it. Let's do that again. Always start from scratch. Super simple. Delete and go again. Did I? Yes, I did. I've updated it to, or upped it to give me Sublime code. Where are you? That was not my intention. Kill. Super F. ArcoLinux application pi. Why is this not changed? Find me package version and change that to that. I am in the wrong package build. Definitely not. Unless ArcoLinux App let's reorganize by keep that one goes to there. Here we go to the ArcoLinux App. We up everything that we've done. Okay, no changes. So online we find this. Okay, cool, no problem with it. Then if that's online, this one we need to move all that. I need to remove that. So this one has commits version. That is online. That is online. Okay. Did I make a release for it? I think so, but let's do another release. Number 5, draft a new release. Choose a tag. So 23.4.05. I'm really sure. Then we go to the package building. So it's interesting to have this order kind of thing from left to right. Otherwise, I tend to forget things and then you're wasting time. You are. So this thing is now number 5. Let's have a look again. So copy, yeah, the order of things, right? The order of things. Go change it first and then copy it, and not the way around. How stupid can it be, right? But you have to see it, right? There's always the same thing. If you don't see it, you can look hours for it. But think like a computer. The only way to solve things, think like a computer. User, share, ArcoLinux app, application, and there we are. So that's solved. That's that. In the meantime, my workflow is set. So this is the building process. So first we change the code, blah, blah, blah. We change code, we push it to the internet. Well, this is, yeah, pushing to the internet. Then you make a release for it, a number, and then you change that number in here, you build it, push it online, and people have it. Okay. Time. Let's do a little bit more. Functions. So I'm looking at the functions at this point in time. I actually want to see it. So if I build it, properly build it, that means it's gonna go on the ArcoLinux repo and make another workflow thing that I put the package online, and I have another package flow thing where you update your system, you get the package in and you test it. All right. There it is. And there we have it. And that's the thing we check, right? This can go 2304 or 5 ArcoLinux. Close. So that's as far as we got. So in the functions, we told them to print the distribution, which is great, right? If you want to solve things, debug things, as they say, then that's fine. Okay. So sudo username get login. It's never gonna hurt. Maybe we'll need it sometime. The get login thing is coming from OS. Okay. So from OS import get login. So no need, if there is no need, that's simple, right? Boom, voila, it's out. But as you see, then it doesn't get it. So okay, save. The home directory of a user might be important. So give me the home and then make a string of sudo username. Then we know where it is, so home Eric in my case. And all the rest are just files. We don't care about those. Scrolling through a long list of variables on the tweak tool. And then we get this. And declaration of variables, begin global functions, save. There are always things you do exactly the same. definition, get the lines, you give files, if path is files, open a file as f, and in there is, so in the variable, well, the content is in lines, and we close it and return, and then we have all the lines, the content of a file. Okay, so this is I think a way to get the content of a file in. Let's start documenting a little bit. So path has this strange line underneath it. So we have here, that's a big path. We'll see if we need that. Control find. We have mentioned it a few times. Not a few times, once here. We'll see if we need it. I don't think we do. But, so the error up there is because we need to get the path from OS as well. From OS import get login. I'm gonna add some more things that we're gonna use, like make directory maybe. Or let's keep that at that, make directory. Get login and path, make directory. Remove directory maybe. Remove directory. That's enough for now. So things we can do. Save. In our OS. What else? Scrolling down. So there are global functions. Okay. And then we have this one, get position in list. So if you got a list, get position, you have a list and you're looking for something, data equals string, for string, in lists, if value is in list, if the length of data is not 0, it's not empty. So data and lists, index data 0, return position, else return 0. This is Chinese, right? But we need it. I know what it does. Couldn't try it myself. That's something else. Get positions in a list. And there's also a get positions in list. Capital, there are multiple positions. Return position. Okay. Get variable from list can be reused. Get me a variable from list. That's something specific from us. If that's a string, an hashtag I mean, if fine, that's probably not gonna be used for us here yet. So I'll skip that one. Next one as well. Check if process is running. Might be interesting. Check if something is running. psutil. psutil is coming from psutil, import psutil. That's that. You send them a process name for proc in everything that iterates. Instance only created once and then cached in a table. If process name, if you find that name. Return true, else false. Now the copy tree, probably not necessary, not either. And do I have something check value? No, not yet. So we can use this one, Control C. Check value in list. Check value in list. So check value, doesn't matter what it is. Check value in the list, go for the value. String for string in the list. If value in string, return the value. Save. We do have our own code here. Let me show you. Check file check if path is file, but we can just type it. We don't need the function for it. Path check. We can do all that. Check content. That looks like a good one. Check content. Control C, moving it back. So general global things. Snippets that you can use. Check content. You are looking for something in something. You open a file, and inside the variable lines is the content. We close it. For every line in there, if the value is in the line, why is that twice? If value in line, return true, else return false, and then return false, except return false. It's working now, so better not mess it up. But this seems like it's a double kind of structure. Okay, anyway. Check if the package is installed. That sounds like something I'd like to do. Check if something is installed. Save. Check package installed. You choose the package. Subprocess is not complaining. So I imported it already. Check output. Pacman -q I package filter. Package is installed. True, and otherwise package is not installed. False. Okay. All the rest we skip. Not interesting. Check group. Not necessary yet. No. Now we're more in the more specific kind of things that ArcoLinux tweak tool needs. All right, that's enough for another push. I was thinking about something else, but what was it? Oh yeah, clean up, clean up here. So at the top in ArcoLinux tweak tool, we have something. Nope. Here we have something that we use. This one. That's a nice line. Oops. Time to round off. So a bit of code that we can use. And the more things I find, the more I'll add to it. And at the end, so the base directory, that was something I was thinking about. Control C. This is what we're using now. Okay, exactly the same. So this one is interesting. If we use it here, right? If we use it here. Because then we go to the fn, path, directory name, and so on. So if I want to tell something, go to the base directory, then I can reuse it here. I actually don't need to use this then anymore. So let's just use that one and let's leave it out here and go to fn base dir. Save. So this one is out. Working directory, we don't need it either. Proc and so on, nope. Do we? Control Z. Proc find, is it used? Why is it used? It was used for calamares to check if a user who's online, yeah, live user, and we don't need live user. We can maybe use the debug function, why not? So the variable debug at the beginning maybe. So if it's false, you do something. If it's true, you do something. If it's false, nothing is happening. Yeah, if I say, well, later, all the videos, I have to round off here. If debug, else, okay, all can go. So yeah, message, sure. Ah yeah, this is the message there. This is the ArcoLinux app. Is the ArcoLinux app. Save. Look at that. Get position. Let's see. Get position. Another way of doing things. But if you look at the way it's laid out, let's keep it for now. Save. And that's writing something away. So we'll do that later. And this certainly is a variable. Now you test if everything is still working. Did I break it? All right, workflow, push to the internet. Yeah, I could actually test it first. Otherwise it's a waste of time. Sudo pacman, Python, ArcoLinux application app. There you go. Functions has no attribute based there. Okay. I deleted too much. I did. Control Z. X. This thing. Save. And go. Fn is not defined. Of course it's not defined. It's inside functions already. Fs, did you mean line 40? Line 40, line 40, line 40. It's not gonna be easy. Home area GUI, line 40. Line 40 in GUI. So, yeah, yo. Yeah, sure. All kind of things that I've put in the GUI here are not gonna work, eh? So this thing is not gonna work. We're gonna change all that, eh? I'm not gonna keep the rubbish. Let's see. So there you go. Select your preferred file system. So now we can push. Again, Control C. What did we do? Functions from ATT. Mainly. So that's now online. We make a release. And we say 6. Here it is. 23.04.0.0.6. Publish release. Build it. And when it's ready, push it. All right, gotta take that one. So we were interrupted. I've put that online. Then we need to update this thing, up this thing. And that's the last thing I did, I think. 05, 06. Yeah, 05, 06. And then we can install it. Okay. And then we run it. Voila, we've changed this already a little bit. Close. Cool. And end of the video.